friends, welcome to my channel Learn to Sign with Joanna. Today we are going to learn about being expressive. What is involved in being expressive and how can we use this in sign language. And this topic we have three subtopics, that is facial expressions, emotions and your volume. That is right, your sign volume. Your sign language also has a volume and that is what we will consider today. Let's see. So before we begin, let's have a look at this. You're right, it's a headset, but what am I doing with a headset in a sign language video? Well, two important reasons. First, it is a mic, it serves as a mic also. And second, most importantly, it looks cool. So, I hope this video, the voice is audible and you were able to benefit from it. So, let's have a look now at our topic, being expressive. And first off, facial expressions. Now, facial expressions, emotions, and your volume are interconnected. So when I'm talking about facial expressions, you might learn about volume and also something about emotions. We're not going to consider them separately, but together. Cool. Now, your facial expressions is like your voice modulation. If you did not have voice modulation, you would be speaking like a robot. Like, for example, my name is Joanna. I had a little bit of modulation. It would be like, my name is Joanna. I am here to teach you sign language. I hope you enjoy and all the best. Correct? But with voice modulation, my name is Joanna, and that makes it more interesting and you like to watch this video. Correct? So, similarly, in sign language, we have face expressions. And without face expressions, believe it or not, you're no different than a robot. You just sign. For example, let me do the same thing in sign languages. How was that? Now compare that to wasn't that great? So I want to encourage you to use expressions. Now we all know how to use expressions. We use our facial muscle. We show excitement by making our eyes big. Sometimes we even puff our cheeks when we want to emphasize in something. For example, if I say I'm working hard, you see this? Working hard. So like exerting. So now we come to the second point of emotions. Now, if do robots, like going back to the example of robots, do robots, feel anything? No. That is one reason why they do not have any expressions. Another thing, that they don't have muscles to express themselves, but they still, even if they had these muscles, they would not be able to, have true, genuine expressions like you and me because they do not feel anything. So if you realize that when you feel happy, your eyebrows go, and excited, your eyebrows go up, and like, hey, your face glows. When you're sad, you look gloomy and you look really sad. That's because your face expressions are linked to your emotions. And so when you're signing, I really need you to feel those emotions. Without that, it would just be words. And sign language is more about your face expressions than about your signs. For example, in English, say one sentence like, "You're right, I'm excited about it." You can say it in so many different ways that would depict so many different meanings. If you were saying, "Yeah, right, I'm so excited about it," that shows that you're excited. If you say, "You're right, I'm excited," that shows like maybe you're sarcastic or you're not really excited, you're probably disgusted by it, you're just saying it. You're right, I'm excited. That shows that you're not really excited, you're just sad. So your voice tells you how you really feel about a situation, about what you're saying. And similarly, in sign language, your expressions make a lot of difference. So if I say the same thing in sign language, like excited, this is like a mismatch because I'm saying, yeah, you're right, I'm excited. So it's a proper way of putting it is, yeah, I'm excited, or yes, I'm excited. So if you notice when I said, yes, I'm excited, even my excitement, my hand signs, they went like this. But when I said in a sad way that yes, I'm excited, my hand signing was smaller. So face expressions matter a lot. I look really sad too. But if you talking about my hands signing, the space that I used in signing, sad, happy, that brings us to the third portion, that is volume. That's right. So sign language does have volume, that is how loud and how silent you can sign. How is that? Well, it depends on how big a space and how small a space you use while signing. A shy person will typically sign like this. But extrovert, a confident, loud person will speak. But a normal way, your normal space is this, from your shoulder down. This is your sign space. If you speak, if you increase your sign space to this much, you would be too loud a person. Imagine somebody's talking to you in a very loud pitch. It sometimes can get annoying. Not always. Sometimes it's just the right time to speak in a loud pitch. But at times, if supposing there is a sad instance or a grievance or a death in the family, you can't really speak like loud. You have to bring your volume down. So similarly, in sign language, we need to take care of our volume, how we sign. As I said, your typical sign space is from your shoulder down. And when you are excited, or if you are addressing a large audience and you want them to, be interested in what you're saying, then you would want to have a louder volume, so that, and have more face expressions, like louder face expressions, so that you are interesting to the audience. Otherwise, believe me, deafs tend to sleep if they're not interested in what you're saying. And that's not just with deaf, even hearing people sleeping. I have slept sometimes. Okay, so yes, we take care of your volume. We coming to the end of this video, and also we're coming to an end to the lessons in this channel. Yes, we have only 2 more videos remaining after this, and then I'll have to think of something new to make. If some of you wondering why I am not teaching individual signs, well, because there's so many signs, so many people making individual signs, but nobody, I've not seen a single video which teaches you how to sign, how to be able to use your emotions, expressions, how to be able to be an independent signer without relying on a dictionary of signs, but for you to be able to understand how sign language works. So that is my goal, to teach you how sign language works and make you an independent signer. So I hope you liked my video. I'll be making a couple of videos, and hopefully I'll be able to share them within this week. Yes, within this week. And then let's see what we can do. Please give me your suggestions as to what more you'd like to learn regarding sign language, so that lessons may continue. Who knows, I might come up with a new idea thanks to you. So please like and subscribe to this channel. Just because this lesson is ending doesn't mean that the channel is closing. if you want to stay tuned to what's up next after these lessons, you need to subscribe now. So enjoy and stay tuned for my next video. Oh, and by the way, my next video would be on creating your stage and role play. That's interesting. Stay tuned.